Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are now watching Good Morning Detroit. This is your anchor, Antonio Vyletel, here with Pomosa, the chief of the Meskwaki Nation.
Good morning, Antonio.
So, Pomosa, let's talk about your opinion about Antoine de la Monte Cadillac getting kicked out and replaced by Dubuisson.
Recent changes have brought worries to our tribe. Dubuisson is a very aggressive and disgraceful man. The orders from King Louis XIV demanding Dubuisson slaughter 1,000 of our men, women, and children is just inhumane.
You know, Pomosa, I agree. I really do agree. And I think Dubuisson should be responsible for his actions. War or not, killing children and mothers is shameful to your country and God. But on the other hand, the annihilation of a band of people would benefit our country regardless of your nation. And as powerful of a king, King Louis should put his country first.
There is a huge difference between being a good ruler and a corrupt ruler. And a murderer is not a good image to have. There could have been multiple ways to compromise on opposite positions, but coming into our land and murdering our people will never be forgotten, and it will be your biggest regret.
Pomosa, I can see why you're very angry at the issue. What will be your next plan of action?
I plan on declaring war on the French, building a fort right next to Detroit. Dubuisson, this means war.
Oh, well, okay then. I guess that's all the time we have today. This is Antonio signing off. Have a good morning, Detroit. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are now watching Good Morning Detroit. This is your anchor, Antonio Vyletel, here with French soldier Alexandre Martin.
Good morning, Antonio.
Before we begin the interview, I'd like to play a video about the preparation of the war.
Yeah, so if you walk over here, we got the fort right here, and this is the old watchtower that we decided to set up. We thought it'd be the most optimal position. It's easier to go on the high ground, especially when fighting against people. So this was a good area because you have the river right here, and it's always good for water and boat transportation. And the Meskwaki Indians, they didn't do it very well. They set up camp right over there by that tree, and see, we had these guns which are very powerful, and their bow and arrows are no match for ours, so we could protect ourselves with this border. And so we shot down on them, and the rest is history.
So, Alexandre, let's discuss the recent victory you and your men had against the Meskwaki Indians.
Sure, why not?
How did you guys manage to kill so many natives, but only losing a couple of your own?
It's a pretty easy one. See, the Meskwaki tribe, they outnumbered us greatly in the beginning, but we had two very important advantages. We had way far advanced weaponry, and we have a little bit of Native American allies that helped us out on the numerical standpoint.
When you first heard the news about the Meskwaki declaring war, what was your first reaction? How were you going to deal with this matter? I can only imagine it wasn't that stressful knowing that the Indians weren't as developed as us. Silly Indians.
See, Native American threats are pretty common everywhere we go. We just follow the simple procedure, and we pretty much always end up winning the fight.
So, Alexandre, I have one more question. Since the war has ended, have you seen any Meskwaki Indians?
It's funny you asked that. I haven't seen many. They got pushed back into Iowa, and I haven't seen them since.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that's all the time we have today. Thank you, Alexandre, for the interview.
Thank you for having me.
This is Antonio signing off. Have a good morning, Detroit.